Tener. Conjugación. Yo tengo, tú tienes, él, ella, usted tiene, nosotros, nosotras tenemos, ellos, ellas, ustedes tienen. Some of the uses. Posesión de objetos o características, relaciones familiares, sensaciones físicas, obligaciones o deberes, y la edad, which is possession, talking about possession of objects or characteristics, family relationships, of relationships in general, honestly, physical sensations, things that you feel in your body, obligaciones o deberes, like duties or obligations, and the age. Edad means age. Let's see the examples. All right. Tengo 36 años. Tengo ojos marrones y una nariz grande. Tengo el pelo corto, negro y ondulado. También tengo una linda sonrisa. No tengo hermanos, pero sí muchos primos. Tengo un apartamento muy bonito cerca del centro. Shouldn't be there. Sorry about that. Bien, tengo un apartamento muy bonito cerca del centro de la ciudad. Mi apartamento tiene 3 habitaciones, una cocina pequeña, un comedor, una sala grande y una lavandería. No tiene garaje porque no tengo carro. So, one that I forgot to mention, tener is usually translated as to have. All right? But I will see here that is not always the case. Everything depends on the context. Tengo 36 años. I am 36 years old. So the first sentence it already doesn't mean have. It means is or am. In this case, tengo, I am 36 years old. Now we will with possession. Tengo ojos marrones y una nariz grande. I have brown eyes and a big nose. Tengo el pelo corto, negro y ondulado. I have short black wavy hair. También tengo una linda sonrisa. I have a pretty smile. No tengo hermanos, pero sí muchos primos. I don't have brothers. I don't have siblings. Hermanos could be, when I said hermanos, as a general, is siblings, brothers, sisters. I don't have any siblings, but I do have many cousins. Pero sí, muchos primos, but I do have many cousins. I have an apartment, a very beautiful apartment near the center of the city. My apartment has 3 rooms, 1 small kitchen, 1 dining room, 1 big living room, 1 laundry room. I don't have a garage because I don't have a car. But here, remember when we use I? We can here they're exchangeable here. We can say I en mi apartamento. Now it changed. Here I said mi apartamento tiene, but with I would say en mi apartamento hay 3 habitaciones. That's the difference. But you're pretty much talking about the same, listing the things that you have. For example, here, la sala de mi casa tiene 2 sofás azules, una chimenea, una mesita de madera marrón y una mesita blanca circular. También tiene 3 ventanas grandes y un ventilador en el techo. Now, if I would like to use I instead of tener, not much has to change. You just exchange the tiene for I. And at the beginning, instead of la sala tiene, the living room has, you say en la sala hay. In the living room there is, or there are. Okay? That is very much the difference here. We'll talk about possession, or we'll talk about listing the things that we have in one place. Now, with tener, it's such an important verb because we use many, or we create many expressions with tener that don't translate as have in English. For example, tener calor. Pablo tiene mucho calor. This is talk about, like I mentioned earlier, physical sensations, things that you feel in your body. So Pablo is very hot. He feels the heat. All right, that's what it means. Tener calor. Pablo is very hot. Tener sed. La niña tiene sed. The girl is thirsty. Tener frío. Luisa tiene mucho frío, por eso está bien abrigada. Luisa is very cold. That's why she's very all wrapped up. All right. Tener años. Talk about the age. Hoy es el cumpleaños de Camila, así que desde hoy tiene 9 años. Todos sus amigos están con ella. So today is Camila's birthday, and from today she's 9 years old. All her friends are with her. Tener hambre. To be hungry. Luis tiene hambre y está muy molesto por eso. Luis is hungry and he's very upset about it. Tener cuidado es to be careful. Carmen tiene más cuidado sin su celular en la mano. Carmen is more careful without her cell phone in her hand. Tener sueño, to be sleepy. Estas personas tienen sueño porque están despiertas desde las 4 a.m. These people are sleepy because they are awake since 4 a.m. Tener miedo, to be afraid, to be scared. El niño tiene miedo a la oscuridad. The boy is scared of the dark. Tener razón, to be right. ¿Quién tiene la razón? Who is right? Tener suerte, to be lucky. Nunca tengo suerte en los juegos de azar. I'm never lucky in gambling. Tener dolor. Tener dolor is to be in pain, okay, to feel pain. Por ejemplo, tengo un fuerte dolor de estómago. Now, if you want to translate it literally, it would say, I have a strong pain in my stomach, which I guess it would make sense. But since we use this to express pain in some part of our body, it doesn't necessarily have to be translated like that. This sentence also means I have a strong stomachache, right? Like same thing when, for example, we say tengo dolor de cabeza. Okay, I know you feel the urge to translate it as I have a pain in my head. So, all right. I guess if it makes sense for you, you can say it, but it also means I have a headache. And that's the same with every part of your body. Tengo dolor de oído. That means I have an earache. Tengo dolor de muela. I have a toothache. Tengo dolor de piernas. Well, I think here you can say leg ache. Here you say I have, oh, well, actually here it changed a little bit. You would say I have, oh, no, I have, my legs hurt, right? Now it's different here. My leg hurt. But even if the word is different, everything means the same. You're talking about a pain in some part of your body. If you say you have a headache or my head hurts, I have a earache or my ear hurt. I have a toothache or my tooth hurts. Tengo dolor de piernas. Bueno, here, like I said, it's not a headache, I guess. You can let me in the comments. Or my legs hurt. You're talking about the same. Different words, but it's the same. You're expressing the same, which is pain, right? Very good. Tener ganas. Tener ganas means to want to do something, or to want something, to have the craving for something, right? Tenemos ganas de comer pizza de vegetales con una cerveza bien fría. We want, or we are craving, or we desire to eat pizza with vegetables and a very cold beer. So bien, when I say here cerveza bien fría, it doesn't mean good cold. No, everything's context. Cerveza bien fría means very. In this context, bien fría, bien means very. Con una cerveza muy fría, I could say instead of bien. Tener prisa es to be in a hurry. La chica tiene prisa porque va a llegar tarde a su cita con el veterinario. So the girl's in a hurry because she's gonna arrive late to her date, to her appointment. Sorry, her appointment with the vet. Tener en cuenta es to take into account. La empresa no tiene en cuenta la opinión de sus empleados. So the company doesn't take into account the opinion of their employees. Okay, now we're going with tener que. Remember in the previous one with I, we say I que is necessary too. It's like a general suggestion. Well, tener que is have to, all right? So now this is personal, all right? When you have to, because you always have to conjugate verb, and you add a person to this suggestion. It's not just general, it's to a specific person. Por ejemplo, tengo que beber mi café rápido porque tengo que empezar a trabajar en 30 minutos. I have to drink my coffee fast because I have to start work in 30 minutes. Right? Yeah. So this is an obligation. Más ejemplos. Aquí, ella tiene que comer más frutas. She has to eat more fruits. Maybe she's not eating right, and the doctor said that she has to eat more fruits. Tú tienes que cocinar la cena. You have to cook dinner. So I won't cook dinner. So if you want to eat, you have to cook it. And it's your turn today because I cooked yesterday. Él tiene que leer. He has to read. So he has to read this book for her class. She's a Spanish class, so tiene que leer. Ustedes tienen que estudiar. You have to study. You all. Ustedes means you all have to study. Yo tengo que correr 10 kilómetros. I have to run 10 kilometers. And we have to sleep. We have to sleep. Yeah. Ok, vamos con más ejemplos. Él tiene que terminar de editar el video hoy, pero está bloqueado. Now here, different when we use I que. Like I tell you, it's like a general suggestion. Here, I'm pointing fingers. Here, I'm saying that he has to finish editing the video today, but he's blocked. I'm giving a little bit of context, you know. Now here, ella tiene un resfriado, así que tiene que descansar y tomar mucho té caliente por 3 días. So now, again, being more specific, giving a little more context, she has a cold, so she has to rest and take or drink hot tea, a lot of hot tea for 3 days. And given her specifically this recommendation. Ellos tienen que limpiar las ollas después del almuerzo todos los días. So now, again, these two kids, they have to clean the pans after lunch every day. It's not just in general. They have to. Nosotros no tenemos que trabajar hoy porque es domingo. So now, the lack of an obligation, we don't have to work. So we're not obligated to work today because it's Sunday. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing to my videos. That really helps me to create more and better content. I invite you to join the Spanish Language Hub, which is absolutely free. Here, you will have access to several resources, including unedited videos, audiobooks, exercises, flashcards, and regular interaction with me. We will also have Q&A and conversation sessions live on Zoom twice a month. Again, all of this 100% free. I look forward to see you there. Adios.